Alright, in this one I want to talk about how I would looksmax goatis. So goatis has a bunch of phalos, as you can see on screen. He is pretty good at hiding them, but it's still better to fix your problems than it is to just hide them overall. At least if you can afford it. So let's talk about what I would do if I was goatis. So I would use Invisalign, assuming that it's not a complex case, but his teeth are not straight at all. And that doesn't make any sense because it's super easy to fix. Physique-wise, I would aim for at least 25 BMI at 12% body fat. His current physique is not ideal, in my opinion. He doesn't train, of course. He thinks training is cope, but we have infinite amount of studies that disagree. Skipping the gym is not the best idea. And I would, of course, go to the gym, try to have around 2 rest days. And I would aim for 25 BMI at least and a 12% body fat. Because he currently has a skinny fat physique and yeah, it's just not that ideal. I would also consider pulse dye laser for rosacea because he does have rosacea, it seems. You can tell that his skin is pretty red. This could be from sun damage, but he should definitely fix it if he can. It would make his skin look healthier. Then minoxidil for the eyebrows. It could be either topical or oral. In some videos or pictures, he doesn't look like he has very dense eyebrows, so I would work on that. Infrared fat grafting for the eye area, definitely, because you can tell he lacks both bone support and soft tissue. And in some videos, in some screenshots from videos, you can definitely tell that is the case. Also, teeth whitening, or I guess he just needs to brush his teeth because I doubt he does because it's not natural. I brush my teeth and my teeth look pretty white. So I don't think this is normal if you brush your teeth. I think he just avoids toothpaste because he thinks it's not natural or something. But he should definitely fix the color. I know that white teeth are not natural, but it doesn't matter. People are still going to perceive it as healthier. Also, I would consider a mid-facelift. So you can tell that his collagen and elastin is pretty degraded, probably from excess sun exposure, especially in the latest videos. So that's one thing you could consider because I do think that his skin would look better if he was tighter. Also keeping his hair short to medium length instead of the long hair he has recently, and using long stubble. So I don't think goatees looks good clean shaven. Maybe it's because it reveals phalos that otherwise wouldn't reveal. And I don't think long hair looks good on him at all. I think he looks better when he looks like this, where it looks like he has a slick back because of this band. But essentially short to medium hair with a slick back. But this screenshot was from a video that was 2 years ago, so maybe he's just aging, and maybe that's why he looks worse. But I do think that overall his style here looks way better than in the previous videos. This was one of the last videos, and I think he looks way worse. And yeah, it's not doing him any favors, in my opinion. And there's an argument to be made that he could use a little bit of a rhinoplasty because his tip is slightly too bulbous. But I think he has much bigger phalos than that, which he should focus on first. So yeah, that's my looksmaxxing plan for goatis. That's what I would do if I was him. And yeah, thanks for watching.